Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be filming my meal prep for my lunches this week. I do this just because it makes it so much easier. So one, eat healthy food, and two, it just helps me be able to grab whatever I need to out of the refrigerator before I go to work, stick it in my lunch bag, and that's that. So it's really good for convenience and for being able to stick to your healthy food. So let's get into it. So this is everything you're going to need. I am going to leave a grocery list down below. And I did get this recipe off of Pinterest, so I will also leave that linked down below. First, I will be starting off making the sauce. So first you're going to need a half a cup of plain Greek yogurt. And this recipe did call for 1 chipotle pepper, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to use some of the powdered stuff that I have, and I'm just going to eyeball it. Next up is 1 clove of minced garlic. And then 1 tablespoon of lime juice, but I'm just going to use a half of a lime. Now I'm just going to mix that all together, and I'll speed this process up a little bit. Next up is to make the riced cauliflower. I really like riced cauliflower because it's a low-calorie version of rice. I'm only going to prep for 4 days because one day of the week at work I go out to eat. So now it's time to make our seasoning for our turkey. So I'm going to be using a half a teaspoon of garlic, half a teaspoon of cumin, half a teaspoon of chili powder, half a teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and I'm just gonna mix that all up. Now I'm gonna start cooking the ground turkey. I just use olive oil, but you can use whatever kind of oil that you want. Now you kind of just want to chop that up as best as you can. Now it's time to add our seasoning. Now when I fill these containers, I just kind of eyeball it and split it up evenly. So I know I pictured 4 tomatoes, but I actually only ended up using 2. And now I'm going to slice up the 2 limes. Again, just adding all of that to my containers. Now I'm going to add the corn to all of them. Now I'm adding some black beans. And now I'm adding like a half a handful of spinach to each. And now the sauce. I really feel like the sauce is the thing that pulls the whole thing together. It makes it taste really good and like sour cream. And here's the finished product. Now I'm just going to pop all the lids on and throw it in the fridge. If you like this meal prep video, please give me a thumbs up and like, comment, and subscribe.